Can I get a strawberry cone, please? Thank you.
For you?
I'm going to have a cup of vanilla, please.
Cheers. You're the CEO of a company that, celebrates life outdoors. From what I gather about you personally, obviously, you share that enthusiasm. Do you have the opportunity anymore to really go off the grid? Can you disappear?
As a matter of fact, I can.
Yeah.
It takes a deliberate attempt to try to go somewhere where my cell phone doesn't work. Mm-hmm. More and more, I think that is why the outdoor business is doing so well. It's because and why Patagonia has done so well. It's because we are the antidote to the stresses of modern society and the way we're living right now, which is so connected and so constant, and the simulation is so continual that when you get a moment away from it, it makes you stronger. It just strengthens your own soul. So even though I have a very stress-filled, pressure-filled job,
right.
I do take those breaks just to remind myself that that's why I got in this business in the first place. In fact, the reason I got into this business in the first place is because I loved the outdoors more so than that I had any kind of affinity or passion for building apparel or
right.
footwear or packs and stuff like that.
Your beginnings were not in apparel. You were a journalist. You were a magazine editor. I am personally interested to know, are there any connections between the skills you were developing when you were working in print media, and what you're doing now?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I came out of Stanford as an American Studies major, so I had journalism, English, poli-sci, communication, literature, and I became a magazine writer and editor, and essentially a storyteller. And I was first in the ski industry, and then the fishing industry, and then the general outdoor industry. But the ability to communicate is something you'll take through any kind of career path you might ultimately end up taking. The common thread was, and I became more of a marketer than anything else, and a sales guy, was just the ability to tell the stories about the origins of every brand that I'd worked on, why that was important to its reason for living, really. Mm-hmm. And that's a storytelling communication effort more than anything else. And so that ability has helped me in the boardroom. It's helped me in working with my marketing department about how we differentiate ourselves and what are the stories that are really important to tell to our customers and even to our own employees about who we are and what we stand for. Because if you don't know where you came from and you don't know where you're going, and you can't connect those two either in person through your spoken word or through writing, it's difficult.
You are a hero to liberal arts students everywhere.
There's hope. The English majors can make something of themselves.
I finished my cone.
You made me talk, so I'm...
I know, there's a disparity, but I think we're good.
Great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
That's awesome.
Great.